who's really showing a few tricks here against Napoles, the old stager. And Napoles really beginning to look very tired and almost distraught here. Less and less in the punches of Napoles, just pushing him out. Again, he catches Stracey with what looks like a good right hand, and Stracey can take it. Stracey pumping out the punches. Mostly lefts, the occasional right coming in, working to that very badly damaged face of the world champion. And really, by the look of that face of Napoles, the world champion's only got a few rounds in which to finish this, because he surely can't go far with that sort of damage. Into the fifth coming up. Good round for Stracey. Blood on Stracey's face. But he's putting in the punches as the bell ends the fifth. And really now this fight is beginning to turn in a very significant way, because Stracey's got a small cut on his left eye. That's an old injury reopened, but it's not bad and it's not giving him any trouble. But when you look at Napoles' face, he really has got trouble. The left eye's shut, and that's a bad cut over the right eye. So the Mexican world champion, born in Cuba but has lived in Mexico for a long time, has really got trouble. Here's some more action from the fifth round. Good right hand from Napoles, but for the second round running, although he gets the punches in, they don't have any effect. And Stracey, Terry Lawless in the corner there, Mickey Duff with him in the corner. They must be telling him, boy, you've got this championship if you can only keep going. Sixth. So we could be faced with an historic moment for British boxing if Stracey could win the welterweight championship of the world on the champion's own ground. Stracey with grease on the left eye. Left jab pumping out into the face, the badly marked face of the 35-year-old champion. The refereeing has been very, very fair, one must say that. Although it was thought the odds were stacked against Stracey with the officials being Mexican, this Mexican referee has treated this fight absolutely fairly. Good jabs from Stracey, always working into the injured face of Napoles. And Napoles looks desperately tired. The legs seem to be going. There's nothing in the punches. And Stracey is still working hard. And Napoles faces defeat in his own capital city. If Stracey can only keep this up, the champion has slowed down to nothing, and this crowd, apart from a few cheers, they know that something is wrong with Napoles. He's trying hard and getting nowhere. And all the encouragement now is coming from the British corner. They can be heard above everybody else in this Mexican bullring. There are only a few Britons in the crowd, but they're making all the noise because Stracey is going on to win. He's got his man reeling all over the place, and Napoles can't do anything about it. Back to the ropes again. Nothing in the champion's punches. And Stracey puts it all in, punch after punch, and he's been pulled off because that's too much for Napoles, and Stracey has won the welterweight championship of the world, and he's been pulled down by his jubilant corner. Stracey, 25, the European champion from Bethnal Green, has won the world welterweight championship in Mexico City, taken the fight to his opponent on his opponent's own territory and put in every conceivable punch in this sixth round to bring this to a stop And there was nothing Napoles could do about it except run back and back until the rope stopped him going any further. And Stracey knew he had him. He'd set him up. And all he had to do then was to keep putting in the punches. Left, right, remorseless barrage. And Napoles could only stand with his back to the ropes and take everything. And Stracey knew he'd got him. And a famous reign was coming to an end here as Napoles met defeat at the hands of Stracey, the Mexican referee pulling him away. And Stracey at 25 achieving his life's ambition and winning the welterweight championship of the world. And that is one of the truly historic wins by a British boxer of all time. He's the first man since Ted Kid Lewis from Britain to win the welterweight championship of the world. And he's one of only a handful of British boxers who've ever gone abroad and won a world title on the other man's home ground. And it's a long time since a Mexican world champion has lost in Mexico. Napoles, knowing he's beaten, wrapped up, prepared to leave the ring, while this British corner, Stracey, his father, Terry Lawless, Mickey Duff, the whole British camp, celebrating, Union Jacks all over the place. And no wonder, and why not? Because that is a truly famous victory for the new champion of the world at welterweight, John H. Stracey from Bethnal Green.